It is Saturday night. I have no plans. I'm so excited about that. I debated for a hot second having plans going out, and then I just thought, I don't know. My body just feels like exhausted from the week and working out and all the things. So we're staying in, we're having tea, we're gonna do skincare. So let's get into it and do my nighttime routine. I always start by putting a headband on and obviously putting my hair back, and then I wash my hands. I needed a fresh bottle of Undo. Oh, there is nothing like a fresh bottle in the first pump. That was way too much. You really only need 2 pumps, but the first pump was kind of lame and kind of like a half pump. So to use Undo, I massage this in my hands. You want to apply Undo to dry hands and a dry face. And it is just the creamiest, just most delicious cleanser you will ever use. I'm obviously biased, but I'm obsessed with it. Fun fact, my mom loves Undo. Like every time I see her, she's like, can I have Undo? I'm like, how do you go through it so quickly? She tells me today that she used it as a shampoo. She said she is on a trip, she's in Nashville, and she forgot her shampoo, so she kind of used it out of necessity, but she was like, my hair is so soft, and this is the new hack. I'm not saying I'm recommending it as a shampoo, but I thought that was funny. Make sure you are really thorough with your cleansing. This is one of the most important things that I think a lot of people could do better. So my little rule is like 15 seconds per area. 15 seconds on the forehead, 15 seconds on the cheeks, 15 seconds on the chin and the lower jawline. This neck area we all forget. And a lot of us forget this T-zone. I'm just gonna rinse it with cool water, but once you start to see it turn clear, that's like a pretty good sign. You're done. You've done a nice long cleanse. While my face is still damp, I'm gonna do a little treatment cleanse. Almost done with this bottle of the Bioglycolic cleanser from Jan Marini. It's going to be a gentle treatment cleanser, helps to dissolve congestion. It's good for acne, aging skin. My camera died mid-cleanse, but I'm moving on to the next. We are going to ice just for about 30 seconds to a minute. I find this really helps me to combat inflammation, sensitivity, redness. I often get a little red around my mouth. I think that's my just kind of like the hot spot for me, where I get more sensitive from retinoids and stuff, and it goes away, but sometimes I wake up and I'm a little dry and red. And that is a little note to you guys. Sometimes we encounter that with skincare and actives, and it doesn't always mean you have to stop the product. Sometimes you can benefit from using less product, for one, and sometimes it's not the right product for you, but sometimes it is, and you just need to get used to it a little bit. But you can also protect around the mouth with moisturizers and kind of create a little barrier. This is a drippy ice mold today. Okay. Next up, you guys already know my Clean Skin Club towel. I am just patting my face dry with it. I've had a couple clients that use like paper towels at home, and you know, I just have a hunch it's not amazing for our skin. I'm gonna go in with the Skin Recovery Mist from Glymed. And just use that same Skin Club towel, just a corner I haven't used yet. Yeah, paper towels, I mean, they have bleach. They're a really rough texture, and I don't know, just not made for the face. I see some barrier issues, and it's, you know, who knows if it's exactly related to the paper towels, but I just don't love a paper towel on the skin. I'd probably rather have you use just like a clean washcloth instead to gently pat dry. These are ideal though, and you can really get a lot out of it. You can even cut it in half if you want, but I will wipe my sink up with this. Like, I really try to get some good use out of it. I'm gonna apply serums next, and have a little patience with me because I am a big serum girl. I'm a big layering girl. This is my Complex anti-inflammatory serum that I'm applying now. It has green tea, white tea, red tea, and a really special underrated ingredient called Helichrysum italicum extract, which is used in medicine for healing. It is very anti-inflammatory, very calming. It has antibacterial properties, so it's just a great healing, calming serum. And anyone can use it, whether you're acneic, you're dry, you're oily, you have aging skin, mature skin, hyperpigmentation. Hydration and calming ingredients really are great for all of those types of conditions. And it's just going to be the first step after your toner, or if you don't do toner, after you cleanse, that's when you will apply the Complex. Try it. I know you'll love it. And because I am more dry and dehydrated, I really like to layer, like I was saying, serums. So I'm applying next the Hyaluronic D serum from January. This has turmeric and hyaluronic acid, which helps to kind of provide, like, if you think of construction, it's like the scaffolding for the building. It's helping to build your collagen. And I also really love this for acne prone people because the turmeric is so anti-inflammatory and so brightening, so it can really help with post-acne discoloration. This is another serum. This is the Regen Booster Serum by Jan Marini. It is a growth factor serum, and this one is pricey, so I'm not going to say it's a product everyone needs, but if you are looking to address aging concerns and pigmentation in the skin, it is a really incredible product, and it is newer technology with the growth factors, and the before and afters on Regen Booster are, I think, really amazing. And I love a product, this is why I also love my Complex. I love a product that can give results, brightening, help with the skin tone, redness, those things, without resurfacing the skin, because sometimes we kind of hit a limit with that stuff. So if I can use something that's like hydrating and gentle and get a good result, that is, to me, I love those kind of products. So this is the BioClear serum from Jan Marini. Almost out of her. Okay, do you see how much I'm using there? Not a lot. And I like for the skin to not be very damp when I go ahead and apply this one. You can see how much I have of the BioClear here. It's really not very much, and you only need a thin layer. This product contains glycolic acid, salicylic acid, azelaic acid. It is just a gorgeous resurfacing serum. I know I've used it in videos before, and I do actually bring it underneath my eyes. I don't recommend this while you're still acclimating to the product, but for me at this point, my skin is so used to the BioClear. It used to really tingle for me, and now I do not feel anything. But another tip with these serums, which I just was talking about on my Instagram, and if you're not following, you should. My page is my Esthetician. I was just talking about serum application and how you really want to make sure you are like treating all these areas that can bother us. Like the nose is where we tend to get blackheads. I'm pretty good at eliminating my blackheads because I treat them more aggressively, and the T-zone is an area of the face that can handle more. It's where we produce more oil. So I actually did do a little scrub this morning, and I'm not a big scrub girl normally, but I think the T-zone is an area where you can get away with it. And since I've kind of buffed away those corneocytes and dead cells, now applying my serum all over the face, it just works even better. So that's BioClear. You can see how glowy my skin is. I just love that one. I have been loving any kind of nighttime tea lately. Like I've tried a few and I feel like they all work, but any kind of like sleepy time tea, nighttime tea, I don't know, they really just help me pass out. So I'm hoping for a good sleep tonight. I stayed up too late last night and woke up early. Like I always wake up early, so I can't be going to bed so late because 6:30 I am up and at 'em. My last serum I'm gonna be using tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 pumps. This is Jan Marini Luminate. It is her brightening retinol and hydroquinone alternative. I am definitely victim to some little brown patches. So fun. Yeah, and the sun it was out today in Orange County, so let me show you guys. I practice what I preach of being thorough with my serums. Really trying to treat the neck and the full face. This is a retinol, and by the way guys, normally you are not able to layer all of these beautiful actives, but Jan Marini created the best system ever where you can get away with that, and it is so cool because you can really get some good results. I recommend, if you can, I know a lot of these products are available nowadays on like Skin Store and stuff like that, but if you do want to shop any Jan Marini or any of the products I've mentioned so far, I'm going to put my professional store link below. You will always know it's authorized and guaranteed and you are supporting an esthetician. But I will say with these active products, you want to make sure you're choosing the right products for your skin. So if you would like more one-on-one guidance, you can always book a call with me and I will make you the perfect treatment plan and skincare routine, and you will have your morning, nighttime routine all laid out for you. You can print it out, put it on your mirror. You will know exactly what to do, when to do it, what days of the week to do it. So that's something that I can really customize to you. And I've been doing this for 4 years now, and I think I'm really very good at it at this point. So that's what I love doing. And just wanted to tell you guys that service is available in case you're like, is that right for me? Is there's so many products, you know, that people talk about online these days, and it's like you can spend so much money just trying random things and hoping for the best, and then it doesn't work out, or it doesn't go with this product or that product. So I don't know. I think just like a one-time, at least one-time call of making sure you're on the right stuff is the way to go. And that's what I wish I would have done earlier. Just gonna apply my moisturizer tonight. I'm using the Glymed Barrier Repair Cream. I love this because it's so rich, and if you have dry skin and you just feel like most moisturizers don't give you enough oomph, this one really delivers, and that is all I need. And look how big this tube is. You get 4 fluid ounces. Like, this will last you at least 6 months. And this cream, like, it does take a moment to soak in. So if you're somebody that just wants your products to absorb right up, you like something really lightweight, you will not like this one. But the dry girlies, this is like such a good cream for barrier repair. I was saying, if there's anything I could have like done earlier with my skin, it's get professional help earlier. Like, I waited until my skin and my acne was so bad that I had no other choice, because yeah, it was truly a disaster. I struggled with closed comedones, comedonal grade 2 acne, maturation arrest acne, and cheeks, sometimes on my chin, my forehead was one of my biggest trouble areas. And I had never had acne before. I got acne in my mid-20s, which is pretty late. Like, most people start struggling with acne younger, at the onset of puberty. So I talked to a lot of women who say they started struggling with breakouts from like 11 to 14 is usually like common age range, people tell me. But I was really lucky and like barely ever had, maybe I'd get a little tiny breakout, but it was really nothing until my mid-20s. And that was like when I loved skincare and beauty and makeup and YouTube. I finally like started a YouTube channel after thinking about doing it for years and years, and like watching so many YouTubers. It's so funny. It's so full circle, because now some of my clients are like the girls I used to watch on YouTube, like the McDonald sisters. I still love their YouTube, but they were some of the girls that like inspired me to make a channel, and now I treat them and clear their skin, and they're lovely and great. But it's, yeah, it's really funny because I feel like it has come very full circle for me. And it is funny because in the moment you're like, why is this happening to me? Why am I struggling? But it's funny because sometimes those struggles like lead you to what you're meant to find. And I'm so glad I had acne, because for one, it taught me a lot about my body. And with acne, we're kind of lucky because it is this like red flag, like, please pay attention to me, look at me, something is wrong. Not necessarily that something's always wrong with your body, but sometimes it is a signal of inflammation, and in my case, definitely was. And yeah, it's like otherwise, sometimes we don't pay attention to these things. And I'm just so grateful it led me toward this career, because I wouldn't want to do anything else. Like, I really wouldn't. I love treating skin, helping people, talking to people, hearing about what they're going through, and giving them a plan and clear directions on what they can do to change their skin. And I love just being there for them through the whole process. It is so cool. Yeah, I just never would have thought this would be my job. And also, you can create your own ideal dream job. So yeah, I'm just really lucky and grateful to be able to do what I do. My finishing products are multi. For the eye area, I I just love the consistency, how delicate it feels, how hydrating it feels, how brightening it looks. It really just is, in my opinion, the best hydrating eye cream out there. I always treat these little lines right here, which are normal, but I just don't want them to get deeper. So paying attention to those, and I am gonna kind of treat around my mouth with multi because again, this is where I can get red and dry and irritated, so it's almost like a little sealant. Last but not least, I am making sure to treat the lips. A lip slip a day keeps the straw lines away. And I just give a little massage, and I will also put this around my mouth to help with hydration. And this is where we can kind of start to get those lines. So I don't want to just treat the lip, I also want to treat that delicate skin right above it. And if you are somebody who just puts on like chapstick, Aquaphor before bed, you want to actually treat the lips rather than just seal in nothing. So if you use Aquaphor, that's totally fine, but take a little lip slip first, treat the lips, and then do your occlusive afterwards. And give yourself a little lip massage because lips need some love too. They're really a delicate tissue and they don't get a lot of TLC, you know? And a lot of these like lip glosses, lip liners, stuff we're putting on our lips is pretty drying and not great for the lips. So take a moment. That is my nighttime routine. I hope you guys liked it. I feel so clean and glowy and resurfaced. I will make sure to put all the products I talked about in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you liked it. I'm gonna put my Instagram and other social media below too, so you can follow along there, and that way you make sure you don't miss out on any skin education, any tips, any little goings on that I get into. Thank you guys for watching. Love you so much. I hope you have a great night, and I will be back very soon.